Kind of a stale reaction to your wife getting murked. He'll probably let out a scream or something like that to let us know that he's going to be on a rampage. But welcome back, ODHtv. Let's take a look at this Power Book 4 Season 3, Episode 8 trailer. By the way, stick around to the end and check out the OD Hustle store. Link in the description. So as we know, last episode, Stacy Marks did a lot of crying and screaming and making weird sounds.
I'm sure it's reversible.
Nah, I'm just messing around. She was a good character, but just setting the stage for the trailer, just reminding you that she had already told DeFranco that the reason why she compromised herself was because of Tommy, and that she was going to handle it alone, which led to this.
Get back to business. You on my clock now, bitch.
You have no idea who I am!
Pew! Pew! Which brings us to the first trailer scene where we have Bobby DeFranco identifying his wife's body. And we see that later on in the trailer, we have Bobby DeFranco with his weapon pointed directly at Tommy's head. And we know that that's him because we can see the police lights flashing in Tommy's face and the rolled up dress shirt sleeve. The problem is that he doesn't have any proof that Tommy did it. Even though when she walked up to Tommy, her phone screen was lit, I don't think she was recording because there was too much she said that could incriminate herself. So if she was recording, the recording was only for DeFranco's ears, so that he would know if she didn't make it back that it was Tommy that did it. That's why I said I don't think she was recording, because Tommy would be locked up right now. Which is also the reason why I believe he told Vic that Tommy's not working with anybody anymore. He's a lone wolf. So he's trying to find maybe even illegal means to get Tommy now.
Who was that? What's happening here?
With only like 2 seconds of audio, not really much to decipher here, but I think there's like 2 things going on. And they might have showed these 2 seconds out of order. He could have either been on the phone when she asked who was that, what's going on, or somebody showed up and he had Mireya hide in the back like he normally does when somebody shows up. That's why he told her to be quiet, and then she came out and asked who was that, what's going on, because he looks like he's holding a weapon in his left hand. And this is also the same scene from the season trailer where he said, "I'll burn the whole coalition down before I let them take it," and then she says, "Don't burn it down, take it back."
Tommy lied to all of us.
So being that Diamond is starting to be reckless, it could be Jenard trying to get him to think strategically, but Diamond's figuring out everything that Tommy's been doing behind their backs, and he's not hearing it.
You had a lot of nerve to request a meeting with me. Whoa.
So the title of this episode is called Build Back Better, which I think refers to ex-President Joe Biden's plan to rebuild the economy by taxing other corporations. And that could refer to what he's doing here by meeting with Che and probably going to try to take business away from everybody else to rebuild his coalition. We don't know how that's going to go because of the way they put this clip together. We don't know why his facial expression changed here. And what's this dude giggling about?
Tommy needs a new partner.
Tommy's just one guy.
So just like Mireya asked Tommy to help Miguel out with that money to pay back Che, she's trying to get Miguel to help Tommy out. Most likely telling them they could team up and he could help Miguel also with his other problems. Like the cartel, that's probably why Miguel said he's only one guy. This next part of the trailer falls back to last episode when Ortega contracted the world's worst hitman to take out Miguel. Remember? Miguel is ambushed by 2 guys. This one guy comes out of nowhere and chokes him. And then Titus, who's supposed to be the best, he's supposed to be the best hitter, he comes out with a knife to go stab this dude and misses while somebody's holding him. He hit his own man. He hit his own man. Like, the dude was by himself. You couldn't have just walked up behind him or stayed in the car and just popped him from the car. And then he runs away. And his man is like, "Hey, wait." Well, as we can see in the trailer, Ortega sends the same trash hitman to get Mireya.
Kill the sister first and the baby. Consider it done. I promise you they will all die.
You ain't gonna do shit.
And now back to the episode 8 trailer, we can see that this is Titus right here, chasing Mireya down to get her. And he's hurt already. He's obviously not going to make it back.
This is gonna be a war like we never seen before.
There's another clip that they spliced together to make it look like she's talking to Jenard. I don't think she's talking to Jenard because she's at the gym and that's the basement of the barbershop that Jenard is sitting in. And I don't think she's talking to Tommy because she don't know him like that to know what kind of wars he's ever been in. So my guess is she's talking to Raheem, her second in command. So we know JP's on his way out and pretty much Jenard's got to be the guy to do it. And since we know King Kilo's supposed to be getting out of jail soon, we know that Jenard's going to try to take out D-Mac for King Kilo. But I think that Jenard is going to do 2 people here. And if this picture I found is real, then that means he's going to take out JP because they're going to run into him trying to get D-Mac. And then after that, he's going to take out King Kilo. And for your name to be King Kilo, yo, how much weight were you moving, bro? That had to be a lot.
It's just business, bitch.
So from what he said, he's definitely taking out a female. I seriously doubt that it's Shanti. That's most likely Kendra, the CO that he had moving weight through the prison. And she's probably saying she don't want to move that new stuff because it's dropping bodies. She also might have been on some, yo, I'm law enforcement, you can't control me, I'll tell everything. Jenard looked shocked.